Hi guys, it's Crystal with Design Bundles. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use Quick Shape in Procreate. So let's go ahead and get started. To make your lines straight and your shapes symmetrical, you can use the Quick Shape feature. So what you're going to simply do is go ahead and get your brush. Today I'm using the Ultimate brush set. I'll have it linked down below, and I'm going to click this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit done, and we're ready to go. So what I'm going to do first here is I'm simply just going to go ahead and draw a line. So when I do that, you can see that it's uneven, right? Uneven, a little bit of a mess. But if you draw your line and continue to hold your pen down, it's going to snap into place. So it's going to create that line nice and straight there. So let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit, and let's go ahead and work on a shape. Let's work with a circle. So we're going to go up here to the layers tab, and I'm just going to go ahead and delete this one right here. You could just hit the back button, but I'm just going to delete it. All right, so let's go ahead and try a circle. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a circle just like so. And as you guys can see there, it's a little bit messy. So if I'm going to go ahead and hit the back button here. I'm going to go ahead and do it again, but this time I'm going to hold it down, and then you can see it got nice and straight. So if you hold it down, so for example, I'm going to do this again. So see how I've got my finger over there on the left? If you draw it just like this and then tap it with your finger, it's going to make the circle a perfect circle. So let me go ahead and show you that again. So just depending on the circle here, I'm going to go ahead and draw it and then tap it. So it may become more of a, oval like this, or maybe you're going to draw a square. I'm going to draw it, hold it with the pen, and then tap to get it nice and straight. So there's actually a few more features you can do with this as well. So let's go ahead and draw another square here. And I want to show you that if you hold it down as well, you can, at that point before you release it, you can rotate it, and you can also size it out just like so. So lots of really cool stuff to do with this Quick Shape. So let's go ahead and undo a few of these here and then show you just like this, right? So just playing around with it, and you can see that circle here. I'm able to size it out as well. So let me go ahead and, let's clear the screen here and show you guys a few more things. So we're going to go ahead and go right over here, and I'm just going to hit the undo button this time. All right, so let's go ahead and draw another line. Another thing you can do while you're holding it down, you notice this edit pops up. So you can click, there's sometimes going to be a line. It may say there's going to be a polyline. You can change it into things like that. If you do an arc, there's going to be a few more different options with those. For a circle here, it may give you, click edit. It's going to give you an ellipse option or a circle. And then you're going to get these little dots here on the side, which is going to allow you to resize it as well. If you click outside here, it's going to make the edit go away. So as soon as you decide you don't need it, just click anywhere on the screen and that edit option will quickly go away. Another option here under the edit, let's click the edit again. You're going to see, ellipse, circle. I'm going to click on circle. You see these little blue dots here. So from this screen, I can now, rotate it, size it, all of those things, and I didn't have to continue to hold it down. Now, once I click anywhere outside of here, once again, it's just going to quickly go away. So we do have that option to size and rotate again from there. So if you come over here to the wrench, you can actually come right over here to the preferences, and then you can come down where it says gesture controls, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the one that says Quick Shape. So right over here on the left, you have several different options. You'll just click right here on Quick Shape. And then from there, it's going to give us options. So from here, we can really narrow it down to how we want these quick shapes to work for us. Is there anything else we want it to kind of do, or a certain way we want it to do with our pen or fingers or whatever you want to do. Now, if you guys want to dive in deeper and learn a little bit more about Streamline, how to draw smoother lines in Procreate, I definitely have a video here on the channel. It'll be linked above or down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.